however the leader is, then truly that's how the rest of the squad is going to be, and the rest of the unit is going to be. So if the leader is not right, then the soldier is not going to be right.
So I chose E5 and E6 as a target for the first line leader course because, you know, that's the first line leader. They need to start making decisions on their own, having responsibility as soon as possible, as soon as they put those stripes on. You know, they need to start making decisions and taking care of their people. If we wait to give them that responsibility in combat, it's too late.
A lot of the skills the soldiers are learning this week are op orders, troop leader and procedures, land navigation, along with other administrative things as doing NCOERs and other things that make them more equipped to be able to take care of and mentor to the soldiers.
As an NCO and as a squad leader, you got to bring it all the time. So when you're in front of your formation, you got to set the Army standard, conduct yourself in a professional manner, and expect those that you lead to do the same.
Realize that even though you are in a role of leadership, it doesn't make you superior to the soldiers that you're leading. You need to treat them with respect and patience and humility, and through that you can inspire your soldiers to want to follow you. If you have to remind people you're in charge, you're not in charge.
I've found that soldiers will tend to work extremely hard for someone who genuinely cares about them. I've always believed that it's mission first. Soldiers always in mission first. That concept kind of breeds into the humility aspect of it. If you're able to have humility as a leader, you're able to better influence and guide soldiers in a way that I think will make them more effective.
Just because you make E9 does not mean that you stop taking care of soldiers. You take care of soldiers from the time that you come in to the time that you exit the organization. Soldiers are like my kids. I look at them as my sons and my daughters, and I want to make sure that they're taken care of not only throughout the organization, but also in their personal life as well.
If we can continue to build on our junior NCOs, you know, it's going to trickle through the whole NCO Corps. If we start building more professional, more capable squad leaders, that's just going to carry on to more professional, more capable platoon sergeants. And we're going to continually improve the NCO Corps, starting at the grassroots, at the squad leader level, at the first line leader. If that squad leader can talk to his soldiers, take care of his people, care about what's going on in their life, we could solve a lot of the issues in the Army.
When you're a younger soldier and you're doing things without being asked, and now you're providing things without being asked. You know, if I have something someone else needs or whatever, I'll volunteer that. Like, you've got to be able to volunteer those services rather than wait to be asked.
All E5s and E6s go to either BLC or ALC. During the school at NCOES, they're not taught specific examples as to what they will face as a junior NCO within this organization. We try to take that one step further here with the First Line Leader course, meaning we try to give them real-world situations of what they will face and what they will experience as a junior NCO within our organization. We always try to tell our junior NCOs to focus on 3 to 5, taking care of your 3 to 5 man team, taking care of your squad, always looking 3 to 5 down. If they do that, and we do that from the top down, everybody is well informed, everybody knows what's going on.
For me, the best way to learn is to step out and to instruct. Some people will call it fake it until you make it. And sometimes that's just the reality of it. But at the same time, you have to also know the material. And no one wants to look like that person who doesn't know what they're talking about. They want to be able to stand up there in front of these soldiers or students, and those students understand and know that they're being given good information from quality instructors who have prior experience.
Learning the administrative side of being an NCO has been extremely important. We spend a lot of time training in the field, how to do land nav, how to shoot weapons, how to conduct battle drills. But I think we really neglect learning how to do paperwork, and paperwork makes the Army go round. So having this course and being able to go back to my soldiers who are soon to be NCOs and say, hey guys, when you finally pin on those stripes, these are things that you're going to have to do, and these are things that you're going to have to teach your junior enlisted to do for when they become NCOs.
This course is beneficial to all MOSs because it's really leadership specific. Every NCO needs to be a leader. So it really doesn't target any specific MOS. And that's one of the beauty of the course. We want to bring all MOSs together and actually all MACOMs together as well. They're getting that experience and building relationships across the whole formation. When I was a young NCO, I stayed within my brigade. That would have helped me out later in life to have been exposed to what's out there in the rest of the state. I think on the next course, we're going to try to do a pilot with the 118th and bring a few airmen in there and start exposing our NCOs in the joint environment earlier in their career. Because in the future fight, we can't do it alone. It's got to be a joint operation. And the sooner they get exposed to joint operations, the better.
It's been a very good course. I would highly recommend any junior NCO to come here. It's just a week of good fun, good people, and good training.